Mainz and Money, London 2013, ladies and gentlemen, and we move on with a short news update here with Condor. Here with me is Mark Child from the company, and we have spoken already some, I think 4 weeks ago in Zurich during the Precious Metal Summit, and now they had very good news, significant news, and we would shortly talk about to update the guys. Mark, thank you very much for taking the time. So first of all, you had a resource update, right?
Yes.
What happened there?
Yes, we did. We announced an updated 43-101 resource in the first week of November, and that's on the back of an additional 23,000 meters of drilling. We now have 1.1 million ounces of indicated resource and about 1.25 million of inferred, and included within that we've got a high-grade open pit resource of 1.15 million ounces at over 3 grams, and the indicated within the open pit resources about 920,000 ounces indicated open pitable resources.
Mm-hmm. So that's a really significant increase, isn't it?
Yes, we've hit the targets in terms of resource numbers, and we can then use 1.1 million of indicated ounces to go into the pre-feasibility study. Bearing in mind you can't use inferred ounces in the pre-feasibility, so right. We hope to convert the majority of that into reserve, and then we're happy with the resource upgrade.
I believe that. So you named it already, the pre-feasibility study. What are the next steps? What is going on there after this resource update?
Yes, now we've almost done enough drilling. We now got to prove it's economic. And within the pre-feasibility study there are 11 different studies, and we're halfway through that at the moment. So we've awarded, yes, we've been working in the background. So we've completed the metallurgy. We have great metallurgy, about 92% recoveries. Very simple.
How is it done, the metallurgy? I mean, how do you get the gold out of the ground and out of the rock? I mean,
out of the rock. Yes, it's a standard, industry standard CIP, carbon impulsion, because this used to be a historic mine that produced over 500,000 ounces. So we're lucky with the metallurgy. The geotechnical studies are done to pre-feasibility study. We've started the hydrology, we've started the geochemistry, we've done environmental already to the PFS level. And then the third week of January we have the tailing studies, waste dumps, logistics, and the mine scheduling people from SRK all going to site. And those studies take about 3 months each. And I would hope that we can produce a pre-feasibility study by June next year. I don't want to be, that's just a guidance at this stage because we're still assessing all the studies. Yeah.
Fantastic. So as far as I saw, your share price dropped a bit as a reaction. Yes. So quite funny to me because you had great results. Yes. And I'm not sure, but I think I saw that you have put on your position, right? So you are confident.
Yes. Well, we put the resource out and the shares fell 20%. There was two reasons for that. I think the market at the moment likes to travel rather than arrive. And secondly, the grade was a little bit lower. We were 3.1 grams in the open pit rather than 3.6, and that disappointed some of the market. But we have to put this in context. The average deposit grade is 1.08 grams per tonne, exactly. And we have 3.1. So yes, the infill drilling, and we remodeled the resource. It's a lot more robust. There's a high-grade core within the resource, which makes it very conservative. And before, you can argue that the high-grade core of the was unduly influencing some of the surrounding mineralization. So we now have a very defendable, robust, conservative resource. The grades come down a bit, but over 3 grams, it's still great.
Doesn't matter, I would say.
Yeah.
Great. But you have also put a new team member on, right?
Yes, we have. We've just recruited 2 days ago Dave Crawford, who's had the last 5 years at Newmont Mining, and he will be our COO and mining engineer, leading the company through to pre-feasibility and to bankable feasibility. And yes, you're right, I just bought another 1% of the company to show my confidence.
Exactly. That's what we want to see.
Well, you have to take advantage of these opportunities, I think.
Absolutely. Great. So, thank you very much for the news update. That's perfect, and I'm sure some of our viewers will understand it much better now.
Okay, well, thank you very much for the opportunity to explain it.
Absolutely. Great. Thank you, and Merry Christmas, by the way. Lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mark Child. I have to say something. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mark Child from Condor Gold, and you saw it. Well, sometimes it's good to explain what happened with the news, and they have done the resource upgrade. Everything is well on track with the feasibility study. They do what they say, and that's important. So watch out for the company, watch out for the news. Thanks for watching Commodity TV. Bye bye from London.